Okay guys, so this is Mario again. We are continuing with what we had started in the first problem. We're going to go from A through E for today. We'll leave the rest for next time. Now, we have covered part 1 already in the first video that I posted on how to create a random normal vector. Or a normal random variable with a vector that contains those. So now we're going to talk about how we can do indexing. So in problem 2, it says that there is a task that R can perform which is called indexing. So we're going to look at the average verbal SAT score for students whose math SAT score is above 700. So how do we do that? Now we can see in part A, it says to first create an index called create an index vector. So we're gonna create, let's call that index 700. Alright, and we say that's equal to math greater than 700. So we just created that. Now in part B, it says to look at Control Enter, and you see in your console that right here. And it says in part B, look at the entries in the vector index. So let's type in index 700. Control Enter. And now you have a bunch of false, 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 and barely some true. So there's a true right here, and there's a true right here, and there's a true there, and again. And then we have two truths on the bottom, and we have a true here and a true here. So we have a bunch of false. Well, this vector actually is called a Boolean vector. So let's actually let's actually do a combination. So cbind math. Remember, math is when we did the first part up there. Here we see that math was the first vector we created and verbal was the second vector we created. So here we are doing the math for the entire one with what we call the math above 700. So everything we're going to find, if it is true or false, is going to be above 700. So what we have here, we have these. So that tells you there is not many people that have a score above 700. So now how can we show that? Well, we just looked at the entry. And we saw that it's actually what we have right here. So what we can do is, can it be that it is what it is? So let's try to do something contrary. Let's look at an index. We're going to call index let's call it index 699. Alright, we say it's equal to math less than or equal to 700. Okay, so let's type in index 699 up, Control Enter. Oh, now let's do again a combination cbind math index 699. So we have a bunch of them. So yes, it is true that most of the people did not get above 700. So what can we do now? Now let's look at part C was the one that we're doing right now. So you see when index is true and when it's false, it means they are above or below. So let's look at part D. Part D says, you know what you can just do is just sum everything up, because if you have a bunch of 0 and 1s, if you add them all, you're gonna get a bunch of 1s. So when you add all the 1s together, then you're gonna get an answer. So what if we just do sum of index 700. Well, we have 28. So what if we do sum index 699? And we have 972. So it is what it is, in a sense. Now, how about the mean? Well, the mean, you just remember that the mean is just mean, and then index 700.08. So the mean 0.028. So the mean of index 699 is 0.972. That makes sense, right? Because all we did was just to look for what math is, comparing math with math below or above 700. Now, if I had taken out that equal sign, let's call 698, and we say that's equal to math less than 700, then we call that 698. But now if we do sum of index 698, oh, I guess it's the same one. I guess no difference. I guess maybe, oh, that actually means nobody actually had 700. They were either above or below, because we have the same result with the less than or equal to. So we can know that we know for sure that they were strictly below 700. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, indexing. Next time we'll pick up with some more in plotting and some other things we're gonna learn, and hopefully to learn how to write functions. Will hopefully one day. But that was what I had for today for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it and understand, and I will see you next time. Bye.